Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Oh, agile play from 𝐬𝐫 down low, finding a high percentage look there.
Wembanyama, a screen. Vassell. Wembanyama, left side. The rebound by Garnett. Now the Timberwolves with it. And stolen by Wembanyama. The shot's good from Paul.
This is where Paul can really hurt you. He relishes getting out in the open floor, and you can see why.
Now here's Butler. Here's 𝐬𝐫 to the paint. Here's Garnett. The shot's good. 𝐬𝐫 making the play.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Back to Paul. A three-pointer, no good.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Edwards' shot is good.
Well, look, it's tough to keep Edwards out of the lane and tough to stop him once he's in there.
Paul with the ball. Butler covering. Vassell wide open. And the three off target. The Timberwolves with a quick start to this game. It's good.
And really one of the more mobile bigs in our league. You simply have to account for Towns on the drive.
Pass to Wembanyama. To the middle. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. San Antonio with the ball. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Now, 𝐬𝐫. Down low. And the dunk by 𝐬𝐫.
And this is where Paul really excels. He's got an exceptional mind for playmaking.
And it's Towns missing.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
It's Vassell on the wing. Pass to 𝐬𝐫. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky. Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Back to Wembanyama. Pass to 𝐬𝐫. Now here's Vassell. Nobody near Barnes. Off target with his three. Timberwolves leading by 4. Inside. And it's Towns missing. 𝐬𝐫 with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. To the inside. Jones. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Towns.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And that one falls for Jones. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so Jones nails both of them. 54 seconds left to play in the first. Inside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama with it. Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And that's now 6 points for Victor Wembanyama. Here's Cassell, and he banks in the layup.
Well, excellent read there by Edwards. He saw someone had a better shot, and he got them the ball.
Here's Castle. Wembanyama, a screen. Pass to Champagny. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Marbury. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board, Clark, as we wrap up the first. We've got more hoops coming. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be. Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Leitner.
A sturdy 6'5". Johnson's strength makes him a quality defensive player.
The three. Castle misses. Minnesota in the lead. Down low. Love up top. Pass to Cassell. Goes up on the wing. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Well, that's taken full advantage of the opening. The defense probably willing to give him that one, but I like that he's capitalizing on it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, so you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report.
And there's a nice playmaking element to Castle's game, especially at 6'6".
Pass to Marbury. Three-pointer, Butler. Rebound, San Antonio. Johnson at the elbow. Here's Champagny. A second chance effort. Outside, Jones. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Collins. Bangs home the trifecta. Collins has got 5 points so far.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Jones, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Hard earned by Butler.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
To the paint. Pass to Champagny. Here's Jones. In the corner, Collins with it. The three-pointer off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And that one's good, Leitner. Now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
And almost 7 feet tall. Leitner, one of the better shooters for a big man.
Pass to Champagny. Kicks it out to Johnson. Outside, Jones. Johnson the screen. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Right side, Jones. Collins with it. Garnett with the block. Here's Towns. Good. It's Garnett with the assist that time. Towns has got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves. Johnson wide open. He fires. The three-pointer is right on target.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Top of the key, Garnett. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
The Timberwolves had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
Spurs working the ball around now. To the middle. Here's Castle.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Towns with the bucket.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Wembanyama outside. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Garnett.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Edwards with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Edwards can't hit. Spurs trail by 6. The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And Wembanyama with the flush.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Timberwolves lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Garnett. San Antonio with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
3rd quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Shots good by Garnett.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Right side, Butler. Down low. Here's Towns. Kicks it out to Garnett. Just 3 to shoot. Again, Garnett missing. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. A 2-point game.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop. Him when he's on.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
To the paint. Back to Paul. Wembanyama outside. Count it, and the foul. That one is on Towns.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
Butler from outside. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Pass to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Now Edwards. Covered by Vassell. And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Second chance shot. And Garnett with the slam.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
On the wing, Jones. To the inside. Pass to Collins.
And you got to admire the tough-nosed nature of Butler, not allowing scorers to get comfortable when he's on them.
Count that one. Garnett's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Outside, Jones. Stolen away. Pass to Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
The first one falls. He's off on the second.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Outside, Jones. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feed. Jones has got 5 now. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire. And so far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing.
Pass to Johnson. Garnett grabs the board.
Well, you got to be able to finish stronger than that, but credit the defense for doing just enough to throw him off.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Drops in the tray. He's got 7.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Here's Castle. Minnesota with the rebound. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And the dunk by Towns.
And Towns is solid at getting strong position on the glass. Terrific work.
Kicks it out to Collins. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Pulls up from the corner. Here's Garnett. Tries again. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Kevin Garnett, the big ticket. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Minnesota. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Pass to Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Back to Sochan. Vassell outside. Shot clock at 6. Right wing. Here's Wembanyama. Back to Sochan. With 1 on the clock. And the dunk by Sochan.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Paul. Yep, it counts.
The strength and balance of Paul overcoming some physical defense there.
Outside, Towns. There's the triple. Rebound by Sochan.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Barnes outside. Pass to Paul. Wembanyama left side to take the lead. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Wembanyama's got 10 points here in the second half. Minnesota calls timeout. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. Kicks it out to Paul. The tray. Buries the long-range jumper. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
And look at Paul's focus. He is completely locked in on his shot.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. So it's the Spurs now. They trail by 1. A drive by Barnes. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
The open shot, Edwards. Wembanyama with the rebound. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. Pass to Sochan. Wembanyama, a screen. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Love. Inside, here's Garnett. The rebound by the Spurs. Over in the corner, Barnes. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Vassell. Towns knocks it away. Outside Edwards. And that's an intentional foul. Minnesota calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:57 left to play in the final quarter. High post shot. And good. He nails it. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
In the corner, Collins with it. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
And he makes that one. Now it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
And that's a routine play for Paul. He's not going to miss the open man.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
He gets them to within one possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
Barnes the screen. Pass to Paul. Back to Vassell. Lock at 6. Spurs working the ball around now. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That is a big-time shot from Vassell. This guy is a gamer.
It falls. And now they trail by just 4.
And Butler... No stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possessions.
And the Spurs with possession. And they double up Paul. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Out to the right wing. Collins wide open. He fires. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For 3, Edwards. Here's Garnett. Wembanyama with the rebound. Paul outside. It's stolen by Garnett. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that's